Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Spectre of Communism. We're here in the battle for Manchuria. Let's continue where we left off and wrap things up. So let's not take any damage from those guys. Or those guys. Okay. Guess the problem here is the artillery. But I can deal with it. This is also an infantry, alright. Let's kill them. Move in here, get the infantry moving up so they can just kill them. Kill those guys. We're currently at 83%, so that's looking pretty good. Let's move to recon. So they still have, let's just say, some minor offensive there. They can't have too many forces left in that lower section. It really cannot be too serious, but let's actually switch over to this side. I mean, that kind of sucks, but I somehow secretly hoped that I wouldn't take the damage anyway, but then I did. That's only fair. So I have absolutely no clue. It must have been the anti-tank, I guess. I'll just wait because it might be that I can get supplies there. but I just kind of need to be sure. Sweet. And attack there. Huh. There's another bunker, eh? Well, not a problem. Kinda hope that would already be enough. But I guess not. That's fine. Alright, I don't want to get too close. And here, I'm also looking for attacks that help out.
We destroyed the kamikaze bases, Comrade Trukov. The suicide bombings of our positions have stopped.
Excellent work, Comrade Rukasovsky.
Yeah, that wasn't particularly useful. Interestingly enough, they can just move here, kill them. Let's do that. And from there, I'm not gonna get infantry in there on this turn. So I can't rely on that. But I actually think that if I They will not have any more forces there, so the last thing to deal with in there is the infantry. What I can do here... Just going like that. And I'll use the flashbang, but I don't think it's necessary. And I also just don't need any more airplanes. One, two, three, four. The main problem is that at that point I will have no more movement points. Well, I can get onto the airfield, yeah.
Pyongyang is ours, Comrade Stalin.
Excellent. The Americans will have to limit their appetites to the Korean South, as we agreed.
Alright, we'll see. They will very likely not be able to deal damage. Let's just make a quick peek. There's nothing there. I'll stay to the back a bit there. So that they can attack them, but there's nothing super serious gonna happen there. That's kind of the goal. Well, like that. Let's see. Do need to get closer with artillery, etc. But that'll be it. 92%. What they still have is a joke. Sure, so I'll use that to take those hexes. Then there's no way those artilleries are going to be able to do something useful there. Kill those guys. Oh, right. How silly. Let's go in there, attack them again. That's a 2 and 4. No, that outright kills them. That's not entirely... 1, 2, 3, 4. What I had in mind. Take that. Move in a recon. Make sure that I get to see what's going on there. So I have to take the final part. That's okay. I'll comfortably take it on the next turn. So that's all well and good. And go in there, go in there, move along. Kill these. Oh, oh, I can't get in there. What a shame, but... I'll just move them in there. Oh, they have the other artillery, right? I cannot go around those guys that easily. So let's just kill them this way. They can cross quite nicely too. Sweet. Yeah. I have so many turns left that I think this is totally fine. Sure. That doesn't impress me much. So next turn is going to be a night turn. Nothing too problematic though. Cannot imagine I'm getting any sorts of supplies indeed. Now that they're out of ammo, I might just as well move in there. Let's just make sure that all the aircraft is inside. Well, good job, I suppose.
We captured Port Arthur, Comrade Beria. The Japanese had no chance to destroy anything. The port is fully operational.
Outstanding work, Comrade Zhukov! We got revenge on the Japanese and got ourselves an ice-free naval base in the Far East. That's the way I like things.
Me too. 100% of secondary objectives. That's also the way I like to see things. Oh, it was an anti-tank. Thought it was an infantry. Well, sweet. That's the final one. I think as crazy as it might be, I'd rather go for fire discipline. The reason for that is that I can overrun so much with these guys that, you know, I'm always short on ammunition. And I do like to keep the rest of the stuff, so... Just need to make sure that I have my artillery and infantry in place. For the final attack. But that's about it. Really? They have and these 4 units left. I currently, yeah, 98%. That's one. It's like taking candy from a baby. I'm fairly, they really need like 1 XP. Well, I'm gonna give it to these.
We've freed Manchuria from the enemy, Comrade Stalin. The Japanese couldn't do anything about it.
Not surprising. They were up against the Marshal of Victory, after all. And once again, you bring me a splendid victory, Comrade Zhukov. As long as the Marshal of Victory is leading our troops, the Soviet people may sleep in peace. In your first meeting with the Japanese, they got a slight scare, but this time they learned for sure it's a bad idea to antagonize the Russian bear. Thank you for your service, Comrade Zhukov.
Hey, don't worry about it. We got the medal for the victory over Japan, +1 heart attack, and we got 3 times Hero of the Soviet Union. Let's wrap this one up here. That went quite fine. Not much to go for here. A relatively easy mission by the standards of this game. So it's a little bit of a breather, just trashing through Manchuria here. None of the objectives were particularly hard, and the enemy units were not particularly powerful either, so not bad.
Zhukov, how is it that you were involved in the looting? Why do you even need all that garbage that we found in your possession?
I feel very bad about that, Comrade Stalin. You're right. I shouldn't have collected all that useless bourgeois junk and put it into a warehouse. I just thought no one would need all that stuff anymore. But I swear, as a Bolshevik, that I will not make such a mistake in the future. Rest assured, I still wholeheartedly serve the motherland, the party, and the great Comrade Stalin.
Well said, Comrade Zhukov. I hope that you will keep your word. You are hereby removed from the High Command. I appoint you commander of the Odessa Military District. While you're there on the Black Sea, you will have plenty of time to think about how to serve the motherland better. Vasilevsky, you are appointed the Chief of General Staff.
Thank you for your trust, Comrade Stalin.
Bear in mind, various men will check you thoroughly. The trophy affair has put all of the Army High Command under suspicion.
I will do whatever it takes to ensure you never have to doubt my loyalty, Comrade Stalin. Trophies are not for me. I only want to serve the motherland.
We liberated Poland, but the Polish people repay us only with suspicion. Rokossowski, you are hereby appointed the Polish Minister of National Defense and Marshal of Poland. Travel to Warsaw. Impose order on the Poles.
I am a foreigner to them. The Russians consider me a Pole, but the Polish people consider me a Russian.
So, who do you consider yourself to be, Rokossowski?
I have always considered myself a Soviet officer.
Then the Polish people will respect you even more, especially Poles that don't want to move to Siberia. Keep the Poles in check. You know better than most what can happen if a Pole does not behave.
Well, those are some interesting developments. Seems like our next mission in the campaign will be the fight against the partisans in Odessa, or something along those lines. Now that we've appointed to the Odessa Military District, I wonder if Vasilevsky has something to say about that. But you know, we'll talk about that in the next episode, because yeah, this campaign is not over yet. Either way, thanks for watching. Do hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please do consider leaving a like, comment, or subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.